Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just got a nice package delivered in the mail. It's the Holzfforma G660. Now, this is a Stihl MS660 clone. It is 92 cc's, 7 horsepower. So it's a big bore saw. So I'm going to open it up and show you what's inside. Now it's packaged well. Comes with a toolkit. Inside that there is a wrench, looks like a carb adjusting screwdriver, hex bit. These are the felling spikes and some additional hardware there to mount that. Inside we've got, there's the owner's manual, a little mixing bottle, there's the handle. Alright, and the power head. So there's a little bit of assembly required, but not much. There's that. It's a big saw. It's heavy. I think it's somewhere around 25 pounds. And I've got a 25-inch bar that I'm going to put on this thing, so it should rip pretty good. I may invest in a bigger bar in the future, but yeah, so that's what's included. I'm going to go ahead and put this thing together and we'll get it filled up and get it running. Alright, welcome back. I've got it assembled and ready to go. Now, surprisingly, there weren't any instructions in the manual on how to assemble the power head. It wasn't too hard. It was just attaching the handlebar, the dogs, the chain catcher, and just a couple other minor things, but not difficult. So this saw calls for 25-to-1 oil mixture, which I'm not sure is accurate, because if it's a clone to a Stihl MS660, this should be a 50-to-1. So just because I want to be safe and it's during the break-in period, I put a little bit of extra oil in the tank just to richen up the mixture, but I'm going to be probably using 50-to-1 for the majority of this saw's life cycle. So I might richen it up just while it's breaking in, but we're going to see how long it takes to start. Alright, this has got a decompression valve, so I'm going to push that in. To start it, you squeeze the trigger, bring it all the way down into the start position, just like any other Stihl chainsaw. Let's see how many times it takes to pop. Oh, chain brake on. Ten. Alright, so it took 10 pulls. I got to adjust my my chain tension. It's a little too tight, but yeah, not bad. Once I get this adjusted, I'll show you some test cuts with it. Alright, so for the test cuts, I'm not really going to challenge this saw too much. I've got a about 7-inch diameter hemlock. Let's see how it does. And also I wanted to mention I've got a skip tooth chain on here, so it might be a little bit faster if I had a full house. I usually use this 25-inch bar on my MS311. Yeah, so let's get to it. Like butter, and this thing hasn't even been broken in yet, so it's only going to get better. I'll let you know if there's any updates, but So far I'm pretty happy with the purchase. For just over 300 bucks, you can't beat it. Compared to an actual Stihl 660, which is close to 1,600 bucks, I think. Yeah, you can't go wrong. All right, first tank of gas is through, and here's what I was able to get cut and split. Just under 1/3 of a cord. I probably could have got quite a bit more if I was cutting bigger wood, but unfortunately I didn't have any kicking around. But first impressions, saw runs great. No issues, no concerns. It idles nicely. It starts every time. The only adjustment that I made was minor. I leaned out the high end of the carb. It was running a little bit too rich when it was from the factory, and that's probably just to protect the engine. But other than that, I mean, the thing rips. It is a beast of a saw. So if you're looking for a big bore saw that's not going to break the bank, you know, check it out. It's 92 cc's, 7 horsepower. It's not even broken in, and it's running way better than I expected. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.